into a whole food forest. So I want to just show what I have thus far. And you can do it too. That's the whole point. You can do it. Here's a beet. It's like all eaten out right now, but it's a beetroot from Trader Joe's. A bag of beets. Of course, it's fresh. It's not like the boiled ones. And I planted it about 2 summers ago. And it stayed green for the whole winter. And I would just plant and get the greens from it. It gave me greens throughout the winter. It's just 2 little roots. Well, it's 3. No, it's 2. Here's one, and there's another one. And it's going to grow into this marvelous seeded. Here are the seeds. Beautiful. I'm going to be getting seeds from this, and from these seeds, thousands of seeds, hundreds and thousands of seeds, I'm going to make sprouts. I'm going to have beet sprouts. Okay? So once a seed. And then from those seeds, these are thousands now. From these seeds, I'm going to basically create more beets. Here's another one. It's the scallion. You know those scallions, green onions that you buy and you plant it? Look how beautiful it is. It's one to seed as well. So I'm going to get seeds from this too. I have scallion sprouts. So it's not just about gardening, but also creating this abundance. See, this is drying out. So I'm going to get my seeds from that as well. It's still green, so it has to dry out. So most of it's going to be this brown color. And then I'm going to dry it and get the seeds and save it. Here's my newest. This is my first time. I just watered my garden. But this is my first time growing broccoli ever. And everything is edible on the broccoli. The leaves, so I have greens. Of course, little things have eaten them. But you know what? We all need to eat. So I don't mind that. As long as they're not on it, I wash it off. It's all good. It shows that this is organic, right? If they can eat it. So here's the broccoli. I don't know if I'm gonna eat them yet or let it go to seed. But if I cut off the top, apparently more heads come where the joints are down here. More heads come. So here particularly, here's a smaller head and a tiny head is right there. I don't know if you can see. Right there. There goes a tiny head. So when I cut this off, this one will get bigger, and I see another one down there, right there in the corner. So this is just so awesome. Here's another one. So I have 3 plants. I just watered, like I said. So everything is just beautiful right now. Here's another one. Here's my green onion, the scallion again. Okay, I have some tomato. I have to stake these up. But the tomato, basil. Here's my other broccoli. Broccoli takes up a lot of space, I'm noticing, but they kind of do good together, grouped together. So this one is big. This one is the biggest one, and it's facing the sun. So again, I use the leaves. And I'm going to let it grow to see. Broccoli sprouts are really anti-cancerous. They have a lot of nutrients. This oregano I've been growing for 2 years. It was a tiny little $2.99 oregano from Trader Joe's. And look how massive it's gotten. Look how massive this has gotten. Look at this. This is just massive. Massive. And it's an evergreen, so it stays green throughout the winter. It's trying to grow the seed, but I don't want it to, so I keep clipping off the top. Hi. So I think that's what's making it spread out more. It feels it needs to grow and grow and grow. But I'm not trying to. I'm just taking out some unwanted plants, or what people call weeds, but I also collect weeds. I harvest weeds because they're very good. They're wild and fresh and delicious. Wow. Some are bitter, but you need bitter too, right? Sweet, salty, bitter, spicy, tart. You need all those flavors. So the oregano is good too to keep pests away. Not the squirrels as much because they love digging when I plant things. And then here's a rosemary. This rosemary I got from Aldi's. It was like a whole bunch of it, and I just took a little bit. And it's gonna get big as well. Beautiful rosemary right here. Okay. Rosemary is good with some vodka, fresh rosemary, lavender, and some essential oils. It's a great bug spray. I'll give that recipe another time. Here are some black-eyed peas. Yes, I eat black-eyed peas, and I enjoy it. So why not grow what you eat? Grow what you eat and what you're going to use, and it's going to be exciting and satisfying to grow what you eat. So here's another black-eyed pea. So they're going to be growing their poles. So here's a stake I have right here, another one. I'll probably put something in here, some type of pole to hold on to. Okay, so I wanted to come around this way because this is my lacinato kale. Lacinato kale, I've gotten a lot of seeds from this plant. This was another plant I got at my local health food store. And I got like 3 little baby lacinato kales, 3 or 4. And it's been here for about 2 or 3 winters. And it gave me seeds. It went to flower. So these little pods, they're going to grow as long as my finger. Not as thick, but as long as my finger. And they're going to have these little tiny black and brown seeds in them. And you collect the seeds, you save the seeds, or you use it for sprouts. That's that lacinato kale. Right? Here are my beets again. Beautiful, beautiful beets. I'm looking forward to the seed. Even the plants going to seed is just as exciting. Just as exciting. Here's my tomato. They're coming out. Here's a tomato coming. And a couple little tomatoes down here. I have to stake these up because tomatoes are vines, so they grow up or they're gonna grow out. So I'm gonna, as tall as you can possibly get it, they'll grow just as tall. Here's a front view of this last broccoli. This is the bigger head. So this is my hand. This is the broccoli. So that's pretty good. The only thing with broccoli you have to look out for is aphids. And aphids, little white things. I mean, you can wash it off. I don't have any right now, thank goodness. They love kale. Broccoli's in the kale family. So you can just spray them with water, or you could do a solution of neem oil, baking soda, and some, like a little bit of peppermint if you want. So I want to take you over here because I'm also getting, like I said, I'm prepping for my permaculture garden, right? Got a word, sound, power. Put it out there. So I got from a neighbor, I got this pawpaw tree. If you look up pawpaw, it's not papaya, but pawpaw is North American. Apparently, I never tasted it, but I always see it online, and people go foraging for it. You won't see it in your grocery store either because it perishes quickly. So these pawpaws, you need 2 of them so they can, what is the word? Not fertilize. But you need 2, right? Now, the pawpaw, delicious. They say it's a cross between mango and banana, and I'm all for mango. Sometimey about banana. I like bananas in my smoothies. Like, I have to go long stretches without bananas sometimes. And here is my favorite fig. This is the Black Mison fig. I got a twig from a neighbor. And over the winter when it was dormant, and I just stuck it in some root. I have a video coming for that. Let me know in the comment section if you want a video on how to root clippings. So I've just put in some rooting and let it root in soil. And here we are in the spring with fig. I have a couple more fig trees inside my apartment because I just wanted to play with both. I think I'm going to bring these inside for the winter because they're so young and I want to keep them. I do. These are going to be one of my first few plants. And this is persimmon. So the persimmon is still a bit dormant right now. There are roots, because I'm pulling. Another neighbor gave me this. Oh, yeah, I see the green on the tip. Do you see that green on the tip? There's a green on the tip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This one not so much, but it's still flexible. It's not dry. I just watered these. So I'm really excited. Welcome to my garden. Welcome to my journey. Thank you. Comment what type of videos you want to see. I'm going to have sprouting videos coming, how to root plants, how to start seedlings, even some cooking if I feel like it, some raw food prep. I love making raw desserts, so we're going to have that. But I'm so happy you're here. Support, like, subscribe, and share. God bless.